All right, OCHS students who are not doing job shadows during interim, which will be most of you, here are some tips for registering and scheduling. First off, I provided you this interim course scheduling guide. I will also attach it in some emails to make sure you have ready access to this. I would look through this and make sure you've sketched out or at least have a really good idea of what fits into your interim schedule and what you might like to take. So it's kind of like a puzzle. You need to figure out how you can mix and match classes to fill all of your required slots. For full-time students, that's 6. And for PSP, you choose as many classes or as many sessions as you are on campus during a regular school day. So, questions about that, please see me. Once you've looked through this document and sketched out what classes you're going to take, you're ready to register. And so you can click on the link in the email I'll send you on the morning of your registration day. Or you can go to the Interim website, interim.ocschools.org, and you can click right here on the home page, and it's going to take you to the registration page. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to log in. Now, the nice thing is this login will be the exact same as your Google login. So your school Google login will be exactly the same as what you would sign in here on sched.org. Now this is Sched, but it's embedded onto our school or our interim website. So you're going to skip the job shadows here, and you're going to choose courses until everything is grayed out. So for instance, if I choose this CPR class, everything else that would conflict with that is grayed. All right. So I'm going to choose one of these lavender options, the 3 session courses. Notice how they're color coded. So this is lavender, and you can see all the other courses. The key is right up here. So this means it's 3 sessions long. Now, 3 session courses all meet all 3 mornings or all 3 afternoons. And so if I choose this dialogue on racism, I actually, as this says, if you choose this course, you must also choose it for the 12:05 session on Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go down and do that. If you make a mistake with this, I'm going to have to try and correct it, and there's no guarantee you'll get the stuff that you want. So make sure that if you choose a 3 session course, that you've selected it all 3 times. You may not run into that because maybe you're not taking any 3 session courses. So I'm going to finish up my registration by choosing 2 other 1 session courses, since that's what I've got left. And say I'm a senior and I'm going to do the talent show. Now you'll want to check your registration by making sure you've got a selection for each time period. And you'll know that is if everything's grayed out other than your selection. And once you've done that, you need not do more. You don't have to click a submit button. As long as you've got them selected and you leave it like this, you'll be good. Registration closes on November 22nd at 4 p.m. So that's on Thanksgiving break. You have until then to register, but each of you start at 7:30 on your registration day will be the earliest you can register. Now some classes will fill up, and so that'll be indicated on here. You won't be able to choose them once they've filled up. I will be around to help each of those mornings and throughout the day. So if you have questions about registration, please let me know.